Hello and welcome back to Paul's Racing Channel for race 2 even of our BTCC Replica Championship from the Deep Forest Raceway in Switzerland. This is sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk, Hambridge Transport Limited, and in association with digitalmotorsports.com. So what a cracking race race 1 was. So this is race 2's grid. We got Wayne on pole position, we've got Chuck in 2nd, Chand in 3rd, Love Rocket in 4th, Flash in 5th, James Stephen in 6th, Firepower 7th, Team Silver in 8th, Hodgie 9th, and Stackinyak in 10th. See if anyone gets off to a good start this time, because race 1 wasn't a great start, was it? Lights are out. Let's see, do they do it? Well, they do get off all right, but Team Silver not with the best of starts, but at least it was straight this time. So Wayne then, down to turn 1, Chand round the outside of Chuck, remember, on the medium tyres, all of them this time. So going to be a little bit steadier. So it's Wayne, Chuck, Chand, then Love Rocket in 4th, with James Stephen in 5th, Flash in 6th. James will be opening it, see if he can last a bit longer than a couple of laps this time before losing it. Well, he'll be hoping he can finish a bit higher this time anyway. Oh, looks to go inside of Love Rocket. Wasn't really there the gap, but he's going to try and go around the outside. Love Rocket holds him off though. There's Flash in 6th place. And then a good battle here between Firepower and Hodgie in 7th and 8th place. Team Silver not far behind in 9th, sorry. Stacking in 10th. And Firepower. Oh, having a dive there. Oh, almost hit the back of Flash there. Did Firepower, runs a bit wide. That's going to give Hodgie an opportunity. No. So Hodgie then has to change it from Team Illuminous to Team Lag tonight, I think. Quite a bit going on. In fact, well, actually, it's everybody, isn't it? Not just him. So, yeah, it's a bit laggy and a bit glitchy tonight. But, hey, Team Silver in 9th, though. Stacking. Yeah, he's going with them this time, Stacking. Now, if he can just stick with them. Oh, just runs a bit wide there. Just needs to calm his head a little bit. Just stick with him. And he'll be on the back. But back to the front, though. And look at this battle. Wayne looking determined to get victory this time. Actually, he probably doesn't care because he's won it anyway, as I keep going on about, and so maybe he'll just give the other guys a bit of a chance this time. Chuck is going with him though, Chuck. And then Chand. Actually, we've got an onboard camera with Chand here tonight on this round. So we might be able to get on board with him in a minute and see him go round and do a lap of Deep Forest. So let's have a look now. I think we can go on board now, I'm being told. So let's have a look. Here we go. What a shot this is. 6th gear all the way down to 2nd into turn 1, and now power down. You can see what he's got to aim for ahead of him, can't he? Through this really twisty section, really difficult through here. See just how hard the drivers have to work on this really physical circuit, and now up the gearbox, absolutely flying and flat through here. Now if we can get into a bit of their slip, this is what Chuck's trying to do ahead of him and to Wayne. He's not close enough to go through anything here. That would be a dive and a half if he went for this. What a dive bomb that would be, but anyone up the inside? No, can't see through his rear view mirror of Chance, but James is behind him in 4th, and Chuck has gone for it. Chuck's taking that lead off of Wayne. up the inside, got a good drive out of that final bend, didn't he? Wayne just staying to the right hand side, taking that wider line through. So there's your lap of Deep Forest from Chan, and we'll go back to the normal camera, and Wayne having a look up the inside, is he, of Chuck? No, Chuck keeps it there, so Chuck then takes up that lead. Now Chan's up the inside. Oh, it's a shame we weren't on board at that point, going up the inside of Wayne, but we saw it, didn't we? So Chan with a good move. You see Chuck just going away, and he thought, you know, I'm going to go with him, can't allow him to get away. Chan's obviously looking for his second victory of the night, but Chuck's out in front at the moment. And there's James. So he's keeping with him. Here's James in that Aston Martin DBR9, and it's got some grunt as that car, so really it's got every opportunity to get that third place off of Wayne. If he can keep it on the asphalt, he'll a bit wide, but it's kind of, that is the corner really. Several lines you can take through there, and then you've got the two GTR boys. Flash has got through to 5th, then Love Rocket in 6th. There he is. So Team Moultrie, remember, got the top 5, both of them in race 1, and here they are again, 5th and 6th, so have a good showing here. And Firepower in 7th. As it comes round turn 1, Odgie in 8th place. So what are we? Nearly 7 minutes in, so nearly halfway through this race already. Oh, Odgie ripping those tyres to shreds, you can hear them absolutely being shredded to bits there. But who cares, not going to use them again, are they? There's Team Silver in 9th. They're all screeching their tyres, all wearing them down nicely. And then Stacking. He's fell back a bit, hasn't he? Well, he's got some dents all on the front of his bonnet, etc. So, too sure he's obviously had an off somewhere. I'm sure he can get dents on the top of the bonnet. Maybe, don't know, maybe it's a big bird that hit the bonnet. Who knows? But he's some way back. Chuck, though, he's not some way back. In fact, he's some way in front. And Chuck pulling away from Chand, and Chand's now under pressure again from Wayne. So Chand's got to worry about what's behind him, I think. So what's in front of him as Wayne tries to have a look up the inside, didn't get that done. So Chand did see him now, gave him a little bit of space, but Wayne didn't get it done, so Chand's still in 2nd, but he's under immense pressure from Wayne in 3rd. James is still there as well. But these two, the more they battle though, they're allowing Chuck to just pull away a little margin ahead of him. Just getting away by, you know, a 10th here, a 10th there. Look at that gap, look. So Chuck laughing all the way to the bank at the moment. There's James in 4th. Better showing from him. A bit of a change there as well. Was it Chance got back over Wayne, or no? It was there, wasn't he? But it looked like they swapped places there, but no, they were 2nd and 3rd. In fact, James looks like he's catching them, so they're just falling back near the clutches of 4th place, aren't they? Chuck, though, see you later, alligator, he's saying, and obviously liking those medium tyres here in race 2, because he's leaving them behind by every single sector here, every single corner in fact, and look at that. So he just needs to keep it in a straight line, not literally obviously, but just keep it facing forwards and he's got it. I think he's got it already with nearly 10 minutes gone, nearly 2/3 of the way through. Chan still there in second, just relieved the pressure a little bit from behind from Wayne, but we know Wayne tends to do that. Just you think you're getting away from him, and then all of a sudden he's tapping your bumper again. A bit of help from the slip there, and he goes up the inside. Chan's on the outside, and oh, that's a big bit of glitching now. I think Chan let him have a lot of space there actually, so Wayne into second. I think the glitching helped a bit, but so Chan back to third. Wayne now trying to chase down Chuck. He's got a lot of chasing to do, but it's not impossible. But with nearly 11 minutes gone, coming into these last 5 minutes now, and such is the gap that Chuck's got, barring any errors, can't see Wayne catching him, if I'm honest. But we've seen stranger things happen, haven't we, in this series? There is Wayne. There's Chan. There's James now. He's dropping off and he's got a few scuffs, so I think he's had a moment. He's just dropping off the back of these, but he's under no pressure from behind really from Flash, who's in 5th place. And Love Rocket in 6th. So still 5th and 6th for the GTRs. Firepower there in 7th. And Hodgie just getting onto the back of Firepower now. So Hodgie's sniffing 7th place. There's Bob, the cameraman. He's now standing in some really strange and dangerous spots, but surprised he's still got that camera in his hand actually, as close as he gets. Team Silver, there he is. Lonely race for him now, in 9th place. Not really got going at all here in race 2, runs it wide there. And then stacking an even lonelier race there in 10th place. 12 minutes gone. But 10 place points, something. Chuck there, still in 1st. I'm going to stick with this little, I say, battle between Wayne and Chan. I think it is what it is at the moment. I don't think there's going to be much change unless Chan can get his skates on and for these final few minutes and get onto the back of Wayne. There's James in 4th. So you can still see the leaders, at least. That's something for him. But I don't think he's going to be catching them. Not that far off though, look. Got his shot out around that left-hander. Flash in 5th place. Flat out from the exit of that hairpin left-hander all the way through to turn 1. Absolutely flat. Pushing the needle off the counter along here, and there's hard on those brakes. Discs glowing red with the heat and the pressure on them at that point right there. And Firepower 7th. So let's go back to our leader and well, let's watch him complete this lap. Got the wind behind him actually through this sector, but the problem is you're under those tunnels and the wind's not really going to get through up there, so it's not going to really help you. But the wind is behind him at this point as we come into the final minute. probably get another lap in, Chuck. Just about. So we'll see. Yeah, he'll be okay, he'll be fine. And the other two should be alright as well. So there's Chuck in first, who's going to get one more lap in. Wayne in second, he will also. So will Chand in third. And Flash has got past James, so James has had a moment, or Flash has got him up at the hairpin. But they get a lap in as well, so actually most of them will get another lap in. Oh, James attacking. Flash is up the inside. Can he get it stopped though? He does. Flash is going to try for the crisscross. No. We are on the final lap now. Hodgie didn't get another lap in, so it's 8th place for Hodgie. Team Silver in 9th. And we know that Stacking Yak is in 10th. There's Firepower in 7th. But he's our leader. Let's stick with him now and see Chuck is going to take victory here in race 2, just we wanted after race 1. Got himself out in front, been under no pressure really once he got away from Wayne. So congratulations to Chuck, race 2 winner. Well done. So number 82 winner here in race 2. Wayne with that 2nd spot. Chan does get that 3rd in the end. James will get a 4th, so he did get it off a Flash and he'll be pleased with that. Flash in 5th place. Love Rocket, his teammate in 6th, so 5th and 6th all the way pretty much for the GTRs. Firepower coming in 7th. Then it's Hodgie 9th, Team Silver. Sorry, Hodgie 8th, Team Silver 9th, and Stacking Yak in 10th. So there's your race 2. Catch me again soon for race 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.